shit vertical. Oh, I fucking hate this shit, bro. It's telling me to turn my shit vertical so I can get a better experience, but it's not for you. This video is for me and my knowledge. This video is for people that just want to learn a little bit about what they're doing to their bodies. I'm very careful about what I put in my body a lot of times. Now, breathing in this smoke from welding this shit, yeah, I understand. I got, you know what I'm saying, my little mask and stuff. I got to keep it down. There's a lot of stuff floating around here and shit. But I wanted to show y'all this because I knew something was going on. I knew something was going on with this shit when they had that hair giveaway. Slow connection, whatever. They had a hair giveaway not too long ago. I think it was in Atlanta. Let's see, beauty supply store going out of business. That ain't it. BEAU. I should have had this shit ready. Earlier. Story in Atlanta. I think, yeah, it was a year ago, exactly a year ago. Fox 5, as a matter of fact, Peep Game. Can y'all see that? I don't even know how long it is. 3 minutes. Let's go to the short ones. The hell is going on? This one ain't got no sound, apparently.
A massive crowd converged on a shopping plaza in Clayton County earlier today. Hundreds showed up to a beauty supply store that deputies had just evicted, hoping to get some free merchandise.
Instead, law enforcement swarmed the area and put an end to that. Fox5's Rob Durienzo is live tonight at that shopping plaza. And Rob, you spoke with Sheriff Levon Allen.
You can't turn your phone while live. Facebook, you need to get your shit together, man, because why can't you even do that? It's just simple shit. Y'all over here making glasses that don't fucking work and stay charged and shit. Stupid ass social media company.
As time went on, hundreds of people showed up.
First it was calm, and then I guess everybody made a phone call and they got a little out of control, a little like Freaknik 96.
Soon after, Clayton County deputies evicted this beauty supply store off Terra Boulevard, dumping their inventory in the parking lot. A lot of people showed up, hoping to snatch up some free stuff.
Wigs, braided hair, makeup, lashes, earrings.
Instead, Clayton County Police, sheriff's deputies, and Riverdale Police created a perimeter around the merch. Then they brought in dump trucks and vans carrying incarcerated workers to clean it all up.
When citizens are evicted, things are up for grabs. So we was assuming that the things were up for grabs.
And a lot of people we spoke with say that was their impression showing up here too.
And as somebody who is in the beauty industry, it definitely would have been helpful. Kids could use this supplies for hair, it's book bags in there, it's shoes in there, because the hair store sells all kind of things.
Georgia law says once a judge issues what's called a writ of possession in eviction cases, deputies can go in and toss out the tenant's belongings. Once it's in the street, those belongings are generally considered abandoned.
People get evicted.
All right. Now, pause. Let's go back to the video that I had before this, because that was important, bro. That was important because just a year ago they were saying that they had found some heavy metals in the tampons, right? So it's just like, what are y'all doing to black women? What are y'all doing to women? Period. I just really want to know. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Look. Look. You looking? Look.
Oh my God, bro. Hell no, man. We go. Oh, that song,
So at first I didn't understand how the braiding hair could possibly cause cancer. I mean, like, you're wearing it, you're not ingesting the hair. But you know what I did? I went on Google
You're
and I
ingesting it.
searched up how is braiding hair cancerous? And I am concerned. So apparently they found cancer-causing chemicals and volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which we'll refer to it as later, in like 10 popular braiding hair brands. Of the 10 brands, 3 of them had a specific carcinogen that could cause blood cancer. But then all 10 of them actually contained another carcinogen. All 10 of them. Okay, let's continue. VOCs were detected in all products, and they
If
were
you
emitted
asking
when
me,
the braiding
then
hair was
I believe 100% that
heated
this
to
is a setup.
boiling in
I
a
believe
lab,
it's a setup.
similar to dipping the
They
braiding
do
hair
certain things.
in boiling water to seal the ends of the hair.
Hold on, this is important. Let me shut up.
So, lead was detected in 9 of 10 products. We don't even use lead paint. And these people are manufacturing, these people don't give a fuck about us. They're manufacturing products that are in contact with your skin on your head.
All day with sweat
With
and all that
lead
shit.
in it.
And water. And makeup.
Oh, wow.
And fingernail polish.
And I didn't understand. I'm like, it's not like we're ingesting it or whatever. Well, until I started reading this report and that there's lead in it and all this other shit. But also the chemicals, they can cause like hormonal issues, respiratory problems, reproductive harm, and there's increased cancer risks from contact with this hair. Y'all.
I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it right there, right? Because this ain't the first time that we've seen something like this. Like the information get to you, and then it go right over your head, right through your hair. You get what I'm saying? And I've been saying this shit for years, man. Stop putting other people's whatever hair in your head. Stop. You don't know what they're doing to make that shit. This stringy feel is not natural for hair. Your hair is really supposed to be like your antennas to help you pick up on, good and bad vibrations in your room, in the area, your surrounding area. It's supposed to help you kind of sort of take all the information in and give you more situational awareness. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of women, when they get into times like I said yesterday, and just in times of like duress, stress, all that shit, their judgment a lot of times is clouded, and I'm starting to see why, because over the years and over the time, pineal glands and a lot of your natural intuitions and stuff have been blocked because you're using all of this synthetic material on your body. You're taking away your natural ability to protect yourself. You're taking away your natural ability to, kind of sort of interpret what's coming on. This is your natural discernment. Don't go in that room. You know how when you're looking at a movie and be like, hey, don't go in there. This is that and the third is in there. You know that because you're watching the movie. But in that exact situation, then you might not know that unless you already had, you know what I'm saying, some kind of foresight. But if you have, all of your channels clear and all of your energies flowing properly, then you feel that when it comes in. When somebody enters the room, you feel that shit when they come in.
They're preying on us. They set up this world to tell us that we're not beautiful. And then when we do things to become beautiful, they prey on us. Not only to get our money, but they are so negligent with our health that they are doing things that are causing us harm actively. So
yeah, and it's strange that I've seen that a lot of black women undergo C-sections at an alarmingly higher rate than white women. I think it's just for money.
Not just emotionally and to our self-esteem and to our identity, but also physical harm to our health.
Come on, speed it up, lady.
So start testing the wigs. Let's get into these wigs and see what's going to start testing the wigs. Because what the fuck? It is very much big fuck us. Okay? So make sure you go ahead and put the expressions braiding hair down, baby. And maybe figure something else out, because it is very much giving fuck us for real. And please, our self-esteem cannot be in the hands of these people.
You don't say.
Our self-identity, our culture, our products cannot be in the hands of people who hate us, because this is the type of shit that they do. So let's figure something else out. I don't know, maybe some black-owned brands.
She ain't talking about shit. She ain't talking about
hair
shit.
Before you use it, it's not going to get rid of carcinogens. This comment said warm tepid water, apple cider vinegar, soak, then see all the chemicals floating in the water. YouTube has a tutorial on how to wash. The thing is, on YouTube, most of those people are not chemists and they're not licensed cosmetologists. A human carcinogen is a substance or an agent that has been scientifically proven to increase the risk of cancer in humans. It's everywhere, y'all. Even dipping the hair in hot water is not going to get rid of carcinogens. Now, you can always lower your exposure that you have to carcinogens. Watching what you eat, reading labels, seeing what you're actually putting onto your skin. But once it enters the body, the only thing that you can do is you can boost your immune system to try to fight it off. So while everybody is in the comments saying...
Hey, I also want to add, too, it's not about what you put on your body or on your person. It's also what you put in your body. What you consume, what you watch, what you think, who you talk to, the people around you. If you're friends with 5 people that are failures, you're definitely going to be the 6th. If you're friends with 3 people that are constantly depressed, then you're going to be the 4th person that's going to be in a state of depression. Like, it's all around you. Your health is your health, and what you consume is all about your environment and your state of mind. There is no reason you should think that you're not beautiful on the outside or the inside because of what somebody else's idealized way of how you should look is. It's stupid. It's really dumb that people even think like that.
That's why I wash my hair. Oh, I wash my braiding hair. It's not getting rid of...
And let me tell you something, man. In the black community, what we have here is a failure to understand that we don't believe that we believe that there are home remedies for like everything, right? Apple cider vinegar is not apple cider vinegar is not a cure-all, right? I've seen people put apple cider vinegar on their clothes. They wash their dogs with it. They marinate their chicken in it, hair, and all that shit. Like, there is no scientific proof. You got to show me proof that something like that actually fucking works. I ain't never seen that shit work. Peroxide, baking soda, and all that shit. I don't see that shit stripping carcinogens out of hair. Like, and I'm a real scientifically based person. Like, the analysis on it has to be from a respectful source in order for me to 100% agree with it, man. I don't get that.
One with water diluted, not straight. There is stripping with hydrogen peroxide. I've talked to a woman about that. There is stripping by putting it in the washing machine and washing it.
What the fuck?
Another woman told me about that. We don't have any data yet that says that works. Any chemical that's in there has the potential to end up in the woman's body, in the child's body, when they
yeah, man, stop giving your babies fucking weeds, bro. I hate that shit.
And sometimes longer.
But with that, the findings of this consumer report, it came with scrutiny on social media.
This study is just really not that conclusive.
What do you know?
You only tested 2 samples.
Time out, bro. Time out. Does my man, what is that? What kind of tape is that? Does my man got his name tag on a tape on top of a shirt that came from Goodwill? Are you pretending to be a doctor with gloves on? Bro, the purpose of having gloves on is to have them on to be sterile during the procedure. Why would you have them on recording the video, take the shits off? This is how I know that you're not a medically certified person. You don't know shit that you're talking about. You know anything that you speak of, bro. You got this fake-ass British accent, and that doesn't make you smarter, and it doesn't make you seem more intellectual, bro, because you got some fake-ass British accent. It's always some creepy-ass, bullshit-ass, fake-ass British motherfucker trying to take over the world in every fucking movie. You see that every movie. They're always the evil villain.
James, you did not perform any statistical analysis.
Young scientists and influencers.
Young scientists, my ass.
Consumer reports over the sample size. They only tested 10 products. Some also question if the amount of chemicals found in these products is significant enough to sound the alarm.
Again, this was a pilot study to see if there was a there. And now we found there was a there, and so we could do a much larger study.
Dr. Alicia Franklin, she's looking forward to it. What happened to you?
There have been 2 times in particular I've gotten braids, and I've had breakouts on my neck.
She's an analytical chemist herself and has centered her own research around the beauty industry and its impact on our health. She showed me what it was like when she picked up the wrong braiding hair one time.
Cornrow braids that went just straight to the back. So
and she's pretty. She don't even need weave.
To the braids was
she got nice long hair.
My neck. And honestly, I hate to say it, I kept the braids in. I needed to get my money's worth.
She says she hasn't got
it. That's probably because she sold her food stamps to get her hair braided. That shit happens a lot. I've seen it happen. Like a whole lot. People sell their food stamps to get their hair braided. And it's just like, yo, I just got my hair braided for free, but I'm getting the cheapest pack of hair. And a lot of times with the cheapest pack of hair is you get the cheapest material, the cheapest research done, the cheapest whatever. You get what you pay for, and you pay for what you get.
Sense though.
If this is what's happening externally, and we can see this as manifested on the outside of skin, what's really happening in the body, because a lot of times there are some diseases that you just can't see. Is this why Black folks are disproportionately affected by some of these very extreme diseases, particularly Black women? We have some of the highest mortality rates for most of the major cancers in this country.
Specifically breast cancer. Black women with a 40% higher mortality rate than white women in the United States.
If we already are exposed to
you hear that? And I think that's weird because I see a lot of white women, a lot of snow bunnies or whatever. And shout out to my snow bunnies. I love white women. I ain't never been with one. And I don't think I have the charisma to get with one. But if you're interested, call me. They be having light up teeth. They be having fucking implants with third world chemicals in it. And they don't care. They don't get these breast cancers that I know of. I don't never see them out marching. I've been to a bunch of breast cancer marches and I never see a lot of white women marching. Unless they march for a dead family member.
Even more that can cause harm. I want my braids all the way to the ankles. But can my hair not have lead in it?
So TSR investigates. We went to the source to find out. Knocky, New Jersey, headquarters of Sensational Hair and its parent company, Hair Zone Incorporated. If you do recall, Sensational products, they did have benzene and high levels of lead.
Benzene is glue.
Listed in this consumer report. But here's where it gets tricky. I didn't want a pre-written statement from them. I wanted to speak to somebody in charge, specifically an executive. So I did a quick search on LinkedIn. That man, who will be the vice president?
Louis Choi?
So we've been here
my man ain't got no
about
followers.
2 hours.
I'm nobody, and I got followers.
They say on their website they close at 6, so we're gonna stake it out for 1 more hour.
Then I noticed in the first parking spot in the employee lot, a cyber truck.
That is who I think I need to talk to, whoever is in the first parking spot. And it just happens to be a black-on-black Tesla cyber truck.
Sure enough, as employees were leaving, I spotted somebody hop in that cyber truck. Hi there, how are you? I'm Justin.
Oh. I should have known. I should have damn known. His last name was Choi. He don't know nothing about black people. Or he do. Or he does. And it's even crazier that he might. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Choi put in a cheaper chemical to make a cellar for black people. No paint in the house have a lead. No shoe have a lead in the shoe paint. But it's okay because I put a black woman hair and I have a lead. I have a whole bunch of lead in the corner. Make a good color. And real cheaper to make a hair for black people. They buy a bunch of hair if I put on sale. Fucking dirtbag.
We were recording, working on an investigative story about Sensational and other brands.
I know that they sent some petitions your way, claiming that you should maybe put some ingredients or labels on your products.
Yeah, we have, we're kind of working on it right now. So
Okay.
We're kind of working on that right now.
What are you guys working on specifically?
Are you around this week?
I am.
Yeah, I'll reach out.
Yeah. From what I know about people named Troy, they talking about they're gonna reach out to you, man. They'll never get back to you, bro. They will never get back to you. Hey, look, it's about that time where I did my little thing-a-line. You know, at the moment, I am currently trading my time for a little bit of money. And it's a little bit of time. It's not like I'm missing anything or whatever. But I just wanted to put that little nugget in your head or whatever. Oh. It's funny that I said put that nugget in your head. Because it was, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It was funny to me. It might not have been funny to you. Might not have been funny to you. But hey, man, if you sat down and you watched this, talk to your peoples, tell your peoples to get that shit out of their hair. Talk to your children. Tell them that you probably can't have that pink and blue shit in your hair this weekend when it's time to go out. Maybe forego that. Maybe go for a press out. Maybe go for some finger waves. Do the Missy Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, suck it to me like you want to. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to that shit. But yeah, I ain't never liked that shit in the beginning, and I'd be damned if I let my daughter have it. Y'all take it easy, man, and clearly I'm gonna go back to work. I won't be here long. I think I got like 2 more hours left.